My beloved child, do not scroll past this moment. Pause here with me. What you have been calling a delay was never a denial. What you have been interpreting as silence was never abandonment. I need you to hear me clearly right now. This delay had a purpose, and your blessing is ready. You have stood in the waiting longer than you expected. You marked dates on calendars. You whispered prayers into the night. You wondered how much longer. And now, in this very moment, I am telling you that the season is shifting. Something has aligned that you cannot yet see. The ground beneath your feet is changing. The door that would not open before is no longer locked. Do not dismiss this message as coincidence. I am speaking directly to you. Yes, you. The one who almost gave up last week. The one who said maybe it just isn't meant for me. Stay with me, my child, because I am about to uncover why the waiting was necessary and why the blessing could not come sooner. You thought I was holding back from you. In truth, I was holding things together for you. You thought time was being wasted. In truth, I was building foundations beneath your future. If you skip this moment, you may miss the revelation that will steady your heart for what is about to unfold. Right now, I ask you to respond in faith. Like this message, as a sign that you trust my timing. Share it with someone whose heart is tired from waiting because they need this reminder too. Write in the comments, "I trust your timing," and let that declaration rise from your spirit. And remain connected. Subscribe and stay close to the words I release over you, because this is not the end of your story. It is the turning of a page. My beloved child, listen carefully. The delay was not empty. It was preparation. And what I have prepared for you is not coming someday in the distant future. It is ready. My beloved child, I have seen the weight you have been carrying. You tried to be strong. You told others you were fine. You smiled when they asked how things were going. But in the quiet moments, when no one else was watching, your heart felt tired. You wondered if the waiting would ever end. You questioned if you had done something wrong. You even asked me softly, did I miss it? Did I lose my chance? I heard every one of those whispers. I saw the nights when sleep would not come because your thoughts would not rest. I watched you replay conversations, opportunities, and decisions in your mind, trying to understand why doors closed. I know about the silent comparisons you made when you saw others moving forward, while you felt stuck. You celebrated them outwardly, but inside, there was a small ache that asked, when will it be my turn? My child, I was there in every tear you wiped away quickly so no one would notice. I was present in every deep breath you took just to hold yourself together. Even when you felt forgotten, you were never out of my sight. Even when my answers seemed delayed, my attention never left you. You thought the silence meant distance. It did not. It meant I was working in ways you could not yet understand. I know the frustration you felt when plans fell apart. I know the disappointment that settled in your chest when something you hoped for slipped through your fingers. You told yourself not to get your hopes up again because you did not want to feel that pain twice. Part of you began to lower your expectations, to protect your heart from more hurt. But listen to me carefully. The delay was not punishment. It was not rejection. It was not proof that you were unworthy. It was protection. It was alignment. It was preparation. There were things you could not see, conversations happening, circumstances shifting, hearts changing. There were details I was arranging beyond your vision. If I had given you the blessing too soon, it would have felt good for a moment, but it would not have lasted. I was shaping you quietly so that when it arrived, you would be strong enough to sustain it. You have not been overlooked. You have been chosen for careful timing. My beloved child, your waiting has not been invisible. Your endurance has not gone unnoticed. I have been closer than you realized, holding you steady in seasons when you felt like you might fall. And now that you know I have seen it all, let your heart begin to rest again in my care. My beloved child, now I will show you what the delay was truly doing. You saw empty space. I saw construction. You saw stillness. I saw movement beneath the surface. What felt like nothing happening was actually deep work unfolding within you and around you. You believed the blessing was ready long ago. But the truth is, the blessing required a stronger version of you. It required patience that could not be shaken by pressure. It required humility that could handle increase. It required discernment so you would not confuse opportunity with destiny. I was not keeping something from you. I was preparing you for something greater than you imagined. You must release the thought that delay means denial. That belief has quietly shaped your expectations. Every time something slowed down, you assumed it was a closed door forever. But I do not write your story with fear. I write it with purpose. Timing in my hands is never random. It is precise. There were paths you wanted that would have led to exhaustion. There were relationships you wished would work that would have drained your peace. There were opportunities you prayed for that were not aligned with your long-term calling. If I had said yes too quickly, you would have thanked me at first, but later you would have asked why things fell apart. So I protected you from what looked good but was not right. You also compared your journey to others. You measured your timeline against theirs. But I have not designed your life as a copy of anyone else's. Their pace is not your pace. Their lessons are not your lessons. I am shaping you uniquely, with careful intention. What I am building in you cannot be rushed without being weakened. Understand this clearly. Nothing you were meant to have has passed you by. What is truly yours cannot be stolen by delay. It cannot be erased by mistakes. It cannot be claimed by someone else. What I have prepared carries your name, and it will arrive at the appointed moment. Let your thinking be corrected gently today. Stop saying, I am behind. You are not behind. Stop saying, I missed it. You did not miss it. Stop believing that silence equals absence. I was present in every pause. The delay was development. The waiting was strengthening your foundation. And now that the foundation is secure, the structure can rise without collapsing. My beloved child, you are not late. You are aligned. My beloved child, lift your head now. The same hands that held you steady in the waiting are the hands that are opening the next door. You are not standing in uncertainty anymore. You are standing at the edge of fulfillment. What once felt heavy is about to feel purposeful. What once confused you is about to make sense. I want you to feel strength returning to your spirit. The delay did not weaken you. It refined you. It stretched your patience. It deepened your trust. It taught you to lean on me when there was nothing else to hold. And now, because you did not walk away, you are stronger than you realize. You are not alone in this transition. I am going before you. I am clearing paths you cannot see. I am softening hearts, aligning circumstances, and arranging details with precision. Even now, pieces are moving into place. Conversations are shifting. Opportunities are forming. The blessing you prayed for is not wandering through uncertainty. It is being escorted by my hand. What felt delayed was being fortified. If it had come sooner, you might have mishandled it without meaning to. You might have doubted yourself in the middle of it. But now you carry a quiet confidence. Now you know how to wait without collapsing. Now you understand that my timing is not meant to frustrate you but to protect you. Listen closely. What I promise I fulfill. I do not tease your heart with hope only to withdraw it. I do not awaken desire in you without also preparing provision. If I place that dream within you, it is because it has a place in your future, and what is coming will not slip through your fingers. It is secured by my design. You may still feel cautious. You may hesitate to hope too loudly. But I am telling you that this next season is not fragile. It is established. You are stepping into something that has been prepared carefully. The delays have already done their work. The foundation has been strengthened. The lessons have been learned. So breathe again, my beloved child. Expect good things. Not because of luck, not because of chance, but because I have spoken it over you. I am restoring momentum to your life. I am releasing what was held back. I am bringing you into a season where your faith will see what it once only imagined. Stand steady. Trust deeply. Your blessing is not just near. It is ready. My beloved child, now is your moment to respond. You have heard my heart. You understand that the delay was not empty, and you see that your blessing is ready. So I ask you gently but clearly, will you trust me completely? Will you release the last pieces of doubt you have been holding? Will you step forward without fear, even if you cannot see every detail yet? This is your decision moment. Let go of the need to control the outcome. Let go of the timeline you once clung to. Place it all back into my hands. The waiting refined you. The silence strengthened you. The delay aligned you. And now, you are prepared for what is unfolding. Walk forward in quiet confidence. Pray with expectation again. Dream without apology. Hope without hesitation. What I have spoken over your life will not return empty. I am restoring what felt lost. I am accelerating what felt slow. I am bringing peace where there was pressure. As you move into this new season, carry this certainty in your heart. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. And you are not unworthy. I go before you. I stand beside you. I remain within you. And the blessing that once seemed distant is now positioned at the door of your life. Rest tonight with calm assurance. Breathe deeply. I am faithful. Your blessing is ready. My beloved child, if this word has reached into your spirit, then you already understand that nothing I do is without purpose. Just as your delay had a purpose, so does your seed. When you give, you are not supporting a platform. You are helping my voice travel farther into hearts that are still waiting in the dark. Every offering becomes a seed in the soil of someone else's breakthrough. Every act of generosity becomes light in another weary soul. Remember what I have declared. When you sow, you will reap. This is not distant scripture. It is my living promise to you. As you release, I multiply. As you pour out, I pour back in ways you cannot measure. I am the Lord who sees the hidden seed and commands the harvest to rise. If you feel the stirring in your heart right now, that is not pressure, it is invitation. This is your moment to act in faith. Through Super Thanks or through the PayPal donation link in the description and the QR code on this video, you are stepping into partnership with my work. You are helping rivers of encouragement flow to those who are still in their delay. Do not ignore the nudge. What you release today becomes oil for this mission to keep burning brightly. I bless every giver with increase, peace, and divine covering. I breathe favor over your household and stability over your future. As you sow into this ground, expect your own ground to flourish. Step forward now. You boldly. Obey the stirring. and watch how I honor your faith.